Ooh, this is my favorite subject, and this is how I actually hit $10,000 a month my first year in business as a real estate photographer. And it was not luck, and it wasn't some viral moment. It was 3 specific things that I did over and over again that got me in front of the right people, and it built trust, and it turned my side hustle into a full-blown income. In this video, I'm gonna break all of that down so you can steal my entire playbook. So the first move, it seems simple, but I can't tell you how many people are doing this wrong, and that is to go hard on Instagram and Facebook. Not just the, look at this house post and nonsense like that. I set up a business account with a bio, and I tagged every single client that I worked with, even the small ones, and I made sure to post consistently. And then I got strategic, and that is I found local realtors on Zillow who had at least 10 plus sales in the past year. I followed them, and I left comments that actually sounded like a human because I was reading their posts, and then I sent them personalized DMs. I didn't try to do anything salesy or spam. I just try to give them value-driven, low-key, intros. If you want a free PDF that gives you the 3 best ways that I found to do a warm introduction through Instagram, then click on the link below and you can copy and paste exactly the way I do this system. And this isn't something that worked instantly for me, but once they saw me a few times and started recognizing my name and saw that I was active, then that's when I started getting phone calls and texts and DMs back. That one move alone landed me several clients by 3 months in. And when I kept working that process, that number just kept growing. And I ended up landing some of my biggest clients who would go on to spend $1,500 to $2,000 a month. So the takeaway from that is that people can't hire you if they don't know that you exist. So you need to be visible and be valuable. So the second thing that I did, and this is one that most people are going to avoid like the plague, but I got off my butt and I showed up in person. I walked into brokerages, like physically, and I didn't pitch. I didn't drop a sales deck. I just showed up and introduced myself and said something like, hey, I shoot real estate photos and video. If you ever need anything or you just need a backup when your usual person's busy, I would love to connect. I'd love to be that person. And I left business cards, and yes, those are still a thing. And sometimes I would give away a freebie shoot. And I would make a point to make a schedule for myself to follow up. So this is something that most people won't do, but the people who do end up being top of mind when their normal guy flakes. So the third thing I did was I made a list of everyone that I knew remotely connected to real estate. And that was family, friends, old coworkers, and actual realtors that I knew. And I would reach out to everybody and I would say, hey, I've got a real estate photography business. If you happen to need any help with photos or if you know anybody, I'd be super grateful to be of help. And that's it. I didn't give them any, no pressure. It was just a quick conversation. And I actually got a couple of clients from that right away. So using your warm network is going to be your easiest win. So this one is a bit of a bonus tip. And this is something if you really want to accelerate things a lot quicker, if you want to speed things up, and that is to offer a free shoot. I know a lot of people don't agree with this, but hear me out. So if you say something like, let me shoot one of your listings for free, if you like the results, use me on your next listing. So this is not devaluing your work. It's not devaluing the industry. It's a trial, and big brands do this all the time. And lastly, honestly, I just kept showing up. Even when I didn't feel like it, I posted consistently. I followed up with everybody that I knew. I asked for testimonials. I made sure people knew that I was in the game, even when I didn't have a packed schedule. That's important to just keep posting consistently on Instagram and following up with people. And that's the difference between a $1,000 business and a $10,000 a month business is visibility and volume. So if you're just starting out, I want to encourage you by saying that you don't need to be the best shooter, the best photographer in the world. You just need to be the most present one. And when you do want to level up your game, you'll want to learn how to shoot property videos. And for that, you are going to want to watch this video right here.